Good evening, everyone. I'm going to talk about walking is better than running. Please listen carefully. Running and walking that are going to be spoken are just running and walking that we think normally. To be brief, walking is better than running. And the reasons for it is, first, walking is healthier than running. Secondly, running can make many accidents. And lastly, running is noisy. I think you agree with these reasons. At first, most people think running is much more laborious than walking, but the fact is that fast walking is more laborious than running. I haven't also known it since I saw on one book. More laborious means we can exercise more. You who think you are fat can lose weight with fast walking. For example, if you walk fast to the big tree over there, you will be wet by sweat, and I did before also. Secondly, running can make many accidents. Korean school as well as Australian school don't let students run in the halls or classrooms because there can be accidents. Actually, one student in my former school ran in the hall and he fell down, but there was a big splinter, so he underwent a big operation. There is one more example. James Lee also broke his one leg because he ran in stairs, so James Lee had to crush. James, isn't it? I think this is the most strong reason to support my thinking. Lastly, walking is quiet but running is very noisy. If we ran in an apartment at night, other people hate it. For instance, when my cousins came to my house, we ran, shouted, and played noisily. So when people who lived in the lower floor came to my house, due to it, my parents had to say sorry. Teachers in school or people in museums or exhibition always say not to run because we can't study or operate the works. That is why running is noisy and walking is better than running. Most people have different thinking, but my opinion is walking is better than running because running is not healthier than walking, can make many accidents, and is noisy. So we should walk in Serenity House as well. Thank you for this is the end of my speech. Thank you for listening to my speech.